G fucking M. Why I am not drinking the small little plastic water bottles anymore and I'm replacing it with these big water jugs. I got this from like Sam's Club or some shit. It's like called purified water. And basically what I have a dilemma recently ever since I moved out myself is how do I source water? Because I kind of realized that with water, I just kind of just drank whatever my parents had. They had the Kirkland drinking water, and that was pretty fun, right? But I kind of realized that when I went down the rabbit hole of drinking water, is that there's a lot of like there's actually like tiers of water here. Like on the bottom level, it's like tap water in America. Like tap water in America is really fucking bad, basically. There's a lot of endocrine disruptors in there and a lot of fluoride and all this fucked up shit that fucks up your hormones. And like a side tangent is that Europe's tap water, I went to Europe for like a week in the Netherlands to meet some friends, but they have the best fucking tap water ever. Like I was so shocked when one of my friends there, he got some water from the faucet, like the sink faucet, and I was like, wait, well, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you drinking that? And he's like, well, bro, it's just like tap water. What? Like what? Hello? And I was like, so I got some of that water, cupped my hands in it, I drank it, and I was like, well, holy fuck. There's like none of that metallic fluoride taste. It's like actually clean filtered water in Europe. So like I was so genuinely amazed how like Europe's tap water is amazing. But in the US, tap water is like absolute F tier. But like above that is maybe filtered water from like a Brita, and then after that maybe like a reverse osmosis, and then like distilled water, and then maybe the highest level is like spring water or some shit. But there's like levels to the water, right? Because a lot of water in America is everything is sourced in plastic, of course. Like I have mine in a plastic water jug, but of course there's some health stuff with plastics where they might be reducing your testosterone or something. I don't know, maybe it's true, but I want to give my reason why I switched to the big water jugs, because I used to have these little small ones with like 16.9 fluid ounces from Deer Park, and they're cool and all right, but I will tell you that I have a very bad habit with water bottles and plastic where I don't know, I always used to have this since I was a kid, but I would essentially have the drinking bottle plastic water and I would chew on like the lid and the cap and the little ring around the thing. Like I would chew it in my mouth and I would deform it all and I would essentially spit it out later. But like I don't know why I do this, but I would fuck up the water bottle and it would look really weird. And I really can't tell you why I do this. I'm trying to remove this habit. I've had it for decades at this point since I was young. But one of my biggest issues is like these small ass water bottles, I will always chew on them. But I realized when I was running out of water like a few days ago and I had to get some emergency, like a gallon or something, I realized I didn't chew on it because it was like this big ass water bottle. It's like actually like difficult to do it. And another reason why I switched to these big ass water bottles, so they are slightly more expensive than the other ones. I think like 10 to 20% more expensive, but that's like a few cents, maybe like a few dollars. So like I'll take the premium so that I don't chew on them anymore, and it gives me like a lot of embarrassment. But I will say that these big ass water bottles, or I just had to remember what I was saying. I just like 2 minutes just blanked out. But another reason why I like these big ass water bottles is because I had like a big issue with the previous ones, like the small ass water bottles, where it's kind of hard for me to keep it almost half empty, because what I like to do is I like to finish my food and even water. That might be a big reason why I got so fat, but I like to finish my plate, and it's like the same with the water bottles. But since they're like so small, sometimes you have like a small fractional amount, even though you're fully hydrated, and it kind of feels weird just to have this tiny little bit of water in it in this water bottle, and I'll just end up drinking it anyways. And I just find that part annoying, and it ends up with me being overhydrated, so I piss a lot whenever I go fucking anywhere, and I have to go to the bathroom a lot. And I'm just thinking about like wasting money on water, because like there is a big issue of like hydrating too much. Like you should drink a lot of water, right? But sometimes I drink too much and then I piss buckets every fucking time, and it's like super annoying. And when I have the big ass water bottle, there's like less of a need for me to finish the water bottle since it's so fucking big. So I get adequately hydrated and probably save more money in the long run, even if it's like 10-20 bucks a month or something. But you know, that adds up, man. But that's pretty much all I'm saying in this video. Why I'm drinking the big ass water bottles now. I'm like a big ass water bottle lover. I like this one is purified drinking water. It's filtered reverse osmosis, and they add in sodium bicarbonate and some other minerals. And I think taste wise it's okay. Like, I had Deer Park spring water before, but I don't know. The spring water is really good. It definitely tastes more crisp, but like at the end of the day, it's just fucking water. So like, I don't know if it matters that much. So yeah, I mean, this one's fine. This is the reason why I switched to the big ass water jugs. I'm a big water lover now. I love water. But yeah, that's what I'm saying in this video. I think there's like other points I wanted to talk about water, but yeah, that's kind of just what I wanted to say. But yeah, I'll see you guys.